now, Ellie De La Cruz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's off the inside edge. And that's how this game gets started. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
3-1.
Kicks and deals. There's the strike.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Out to short, Adames. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Mickey Mantle, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, bases empty.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Fought off foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Escobar tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now here is Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
It's 0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Gossage deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's some real power at the plate. Larry Walker. Hard hit left side. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Willie Adames stands in.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
There's a swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-2.
And that skips in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's Jose Ramirez. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
And strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now the lefty stays alive. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Pudge Rodriguez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Craig Biggio. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Adames the throw to first. And that is the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch?
1-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Got him. And there's one down. Brian Roberts digs in now. And that one wrapped foul. Gossage ready. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Suscríbete a YouTube, al canal de YouTube.
Got him swinging. So up next, Mark. McGuire. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1.
And now the count is even. The pitch. Check swing. Went around. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Al Kaline. Ray back to work. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. We might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
So digging in, Stan Musial. And that one fouled off. Kaline leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one almost got him. Ray one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That one drilled left field, way back there. Say goodbye to that one. And that gives them the lead. It's 2-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 2 away with nobody on. Mickey Mantle now at the plate. In the air, center field. Walker has a beat on it. Brings it in, and that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rodriguez makes the grab. One down. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit.
Yeah. Griffey Jr.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Elias Diaz. Check swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he went around. Rule to swing. 2 outs. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball. This to center field. Mantle sizing this one up, and that will end the inning. On to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
The right fielder.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt. Liner, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance and brings it in at the wall. Here's the power hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a foul ball. Hank, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And here it comes. Now this is in the air down the line. On the move. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The pitch. Here goes the runner. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the fourth, Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, Eduardo.
Rube Foster on to pitch out of the pen here.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a foul ball. Ball one there.
That's a ball.
Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Got him looking for the K. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Willie Adames. His first at bat was a strikeout. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in the dirt. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Marte at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Foster with a pick off to first. And he's back in safely. The pitch. Runner on the move. Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Al Kaline. The wide to kick the pitch. Escobar. Zips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So now here's the DH, Jackie Robinson. And first offering is fouled off. He's got it. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Stan Musial, caught looking his first time up. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Foster comes to the plate. Pitch misses.
No, that's down.
1-2 the count. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
The 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foster winds and fires. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Mark McGuire. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Not close with that one. 1-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next one in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That one lifted to left. Musial settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. And now he's fallen behind Judge. Foster with the 2-1. Judge rips that one. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. In the dirt, but kept close. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. The shortstop takes a ball. Uceta, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a curve misses outside. Lifted in the air down the left side. 1 away. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. Wouldn't chase that time. Escobar gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Hank Aaron will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Foster back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. Robner gets the ball now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one drifts inside. And a pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Eduardo Escobar to third. Whips it to first. Escobar out on the play. Now the number 2 hitter, Larry Walker. First pitch, and he just misses. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard hit to third. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one out to right. And a superb diving catch.
Now that's the catcher.
It's hard to believe a man that large is that athletic. Just a great diving catch by Aaron Judge. And when he hits the ground, everybody feels it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. He was late there. Strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. Out number 2. Next to hit, Craig Biggio. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Wastes no time there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Scott, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Wouldn't chase that time.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top.
And he got him. Strike three. Set for the last half of the seventh. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball and out of that same tunnel.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Starling Marte up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. So up next, Ryan Roberts. He's already homered in this game. And ball one. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. Ripped to short. On the run, sends it over to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Jackie Robinson as the lefty gets to work. Swings here and blasts one left field. And a quick out, number 1. Stan Musial digs in now. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. That one at triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. And the first offering is not close. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped. Judge going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Mark McGuire. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Michael Kopech.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Judge up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss as he was out front. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. Just missed.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swings and misses. 3-2 now. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Ow! They got him, and that will... And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So up next, Hank Aaron, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Outside low. And the count 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Adames the throw to first. And Ramirez is set down. And that is... And we're back. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Kopech back to work. Lays down a bunt to the right side. K-line. And they tag him out. Now the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. 1 down. Pitching change here, Joe Nathan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2-1.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames. A strikeout and a walk. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1. They're down to their final strike. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Runner on the go. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. With the tie run in scoring position in the bottom of the 9th. Starling Marte, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the
hard ground ball, base 9. Escobar is waved home. The throw in. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Roberts swings through it for strike 1. That one is upstairs. Winning run at third, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're in extras here. And now the catch. Comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez.
Now pitching.
The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And the righty deals.
2 and 2.
In the dirt. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now, Craig Biggio. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. hit right there. They're waving Ramirez home. Safe. He beats it.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
0-1. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Biggio at first, one gone. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. Jackie Robinson. Will hit next. Foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
They take the force out. That ends the frame. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the center fielder, Mark McGuire. Pickoff throw.
He's in there.
Roberts back on a dive.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And a sac bunt here. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Judge swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a curve is down and in. Righty to the plate. And that's
2-1.
downstairs and outside. Ground ball right side. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Runners at the corners here. One away. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. And fouled off. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with one down. Pitches in the dirt. 1-1. Lee Smith will take over here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. So here's Murphy now, taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And delivers outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Fly ball down the line. And there it is.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.